I'm tired of this dirty old city, and tired of too much work and never enough play. And I'm tired of this dirty old sidewalk. Think I'll walk off my steady job today. Turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Hey, big city, turn me loose and set me free. I've been working every day since I was 20. Haven't city, turn me loose and set me free. All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Creating Change. Good vibes. This is Guy. I appreciate y'all being here after dark. We are getting it going. Appreciate everybody. Shout out to you, Tom. Good to see you down here, brother. Thanks for being out with me, man. Mitchie Tigerfield, appreciate you. Howdy. Thank you for being here. Getting her going on a Friday evening here. The guitar professionals. What's up? What's up? How you doing, man? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Yeah, we're just getting started. Good vibes. Late evening edition. Getting her going, getting things rocking and rolling. How we gonna change it? I'm good, man. Yeah, we're gonna change it one thought at a time, man. One thought at a time. Uh, my little bit of change is trying to learn this technology, man. I'm gonna tell you what, it has been a challenge. I ain't gonna lie. Been one of those deals like you gotta learn from the very, very, very daggone from the bottom, bro. From the bottom. So yep. One thought, man. Just starts with one thought, and I had to start with one little thing and start trying to figure out more and more as I could. And I realized quick that my lack of computer knowledge was caught up with me fast. All right, cool, man. Cool, man. I'm glad. Yeah, glad you noticed it, man. Yeah, well, the one thing that I realized quick was, until I truly changed how I thought about some things, I was going to just be bound to repeat it over and over again, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, shout out to you. Appreciate you, guitar professionals, Mitchie Tigerfield. Appreciate you first in the house. Thanks for leaving me some nice little colorful emojis. I appreciate that. And a hello. I thank you. Thank you very much. If you don't mind, hit the like button for me. If you're proud of what we do, hit the share button for me. It'll always be consistent with good vibes and respect. That I can promise you. I don't always know what the material might be as far as, music and different songs and stuff like that, and different artists and different people, but it'll always be good vibes and it'll always be with respect. So that's right. Mr. Tommy Kenyon in the house with me for a minute down there. Good vibes only. Shout out to Tommy Kenyon, keeping it real media. Really helped me and Sean get some things figured out here in the backfield, and I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with navigating on the computer. Still don't know some of the stuff. I feel, man, I don't. You can share it. I don't. If you want to share your link, I don't care. I don't reckon it bothers me none. But I appreciate you being here, guitar professionals. I appreciate it, man. Tommy Kenyon, Mitchie, guitar professionals. Tommy Kenyon in the house, man. I encourage everybody, if you haven't been over to see Tommy Kenyon at Keeping It Real Media, I encourage you to go check him out. He's been good to me, and he was actually my first, what you would call True Blue subscriber, or right around the first True Blue subscriber that's kind of been there and not been like been right there. So shout out to him. High Country Homestead. Hello, hello. It's Susan from High Country Homestead in Australia. Awesome, awesome. It's so good to have you here on the Late Show. I promised myself at the beginning of February that I was going to go twice a day, if at all possible, through the month of February. And I'm just here throwing good vibes out for the evening. Going to play a little music. Just share some good vibes, have some fun, see where it takes us. Just getting going. Just got fired up. It's actually really cold here. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what the weather's like in Australia, but I'm gonna tell you what. Here on this side of the United States, where I'm at, in the east side of the United States, it's cold. There's no other way to put it. It's just cold. It's just cold. You see, I'm inside, but I got jacket on, got a sweatshirt on, I got some other layers on underneath. Got sweatpants on, then a pair of pants over top of sweatpants. I got shoes on, socks on, and I'm in the house. So that just tells you that it's pretty darn cold here. I think it was like 20 down at my parents' house earlier this evening. Walked down there for a hot dog, and it was. I think my daddy said it was. I think he said it was 20 degrees. Pretty cold. Our water, a couple different times, froze and stuff like that, but able to get it right back on because pretty much know exactly where the one issue is. So it's, just drink a beer and jamming some Haggard. There you go. Now then, Mr. AB in the house. He knows. He knows. He knows. That's what's up, man. I'm glad to have you here. We're just hanging out, throwing out some good vibes. Going to play a little bit of music myself. I'm actually, I know you've probably heard it already, but I've been shouting out, me and Sean have been shouting out, we be jamming with Big Jack, story time tomorrow, 9 Central, not 9 Eastern Standard Time. Going to be 5 artists, get 10 minutes apiece, myself and Sean, and there'll be 3 other artists, and going to be streaming from my page, streaming from Sean's page, streaming from Big Jack's page. So if you have a chance, swing by and hang out and show some support for Big Jack. He's really went through a lot of effort. You can see on the back end, and you can see by the work that he's put. That you can just tell by the stuff that he the promotion and the stuff that he's done for it. You can just see that he's put effort in. And just so you know, there's an email on his page. I feel like that light is like, I feel like I'm being interrogated, guys, and I have been interrogated before. This is a lot what it feels like. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to figure out how to turn this thing. Like I was waiting on some kind of alphabet agent to pop out from behind my computer or something on me, man. Start asking me some real personal questions. Make me feel like maybe I need to take the fifth or something. I don't know. But anyway, back with you, man. He does like he's got a email on his page, and if you ever like if you know anybody that likes to play music or talented or just has not talent, you know what I mean, just has stuff like that they like to do, then you can go and ask for an invite. I think he said he's up in the April now or up into March or something. I don't know exactly. He's scheduling quick, so shout out if you know anybody or whatever. If yourself is personally interested in going, and if I happen to know you and have been to your page, then just you know mention creating change, and if he asks me or whatever, then I'll let him know. Yeah, I know that person and been to their page and everything, or they've been on with me and Shine, or however it works out that it happens. But just know that is available if any of you guys would be interested in doing that. But either which way, this weekend, Saturday, 9, 5 artists. Big Jack's hosting it. Big Jack Storytime. He's a great man. He's done a lot of reaching out in a personal way to help me and Shine, as far as just being willing to answer questions and those types of things. And I always appreciate that kind of stuff, because sometimes people want to hold knowledge, and they want to hold knowledge, and I mean, I get that, but he's not that kind of man. He tries to give it in the best way that he can. Why was I oh, I done a few years in the penitentiary back about 20 years ago now. I got locked up in 04, January 12th of 04, for 20 years. Got sentenced to 20 years. I've done 3 of that sentence, and then killed out my last 17 over my head just a few years back. Got all my gun rights restored. Got my voting rights and all that stuff back finally. Took a long time, but it was over drugs. I had a hip replaced when I was 23, and started getting a bunch of pain pills, and just got into the game. I'm not blaming nobody. I'm not blaming no doctors. I'm not blaming nobody. I blame me. I'm a grown man, and I made decisions, and I got wrapped up in the wrong stuff, and I had to go pay a heavy debt. But yeah, that's basically what it was. No kind of, I never got wrapped up in no kind of stealing or like, the people I hurt, the person I hurt most was myself and my family, just by mistreating myself and not being kind to the vessel that I was given. So these days I try to be very mindful about just about how I do things. I spent a lot of years in prison, a lot of years with time over my head, and I guess a lifetime of ruining my name in that way to a certain portion of people. And there's not nothing I can do about that. Uh, but I can, from every day forward now, make darn sure that don't happen again. So that's what I do. Um, well, I appreciate the sentiment of that. I appreciate the sentiment of that, guitar professionals, and I don't never mean to be argumentative, but I do beg to differ. Now there was several victims, because I was smart enough to know that what I was doing was not correct. It's not like I didn't know that selling pain pills would get me in a lot of trouble, and I also knew what they did to me. I knew they had a hold of me. I knew that they were addictive, and I perpetuated the problem by using my weaknesses, my little bit of health issues, which I guess in comparison could be considered a lot to some people, but to me, I know I could have bared it, and I didn't need all that stuff. I'm bearing it today, and I don't need it. So, you know, I agree. I didn't. It wasn't in my mind to be nefarious or to try to be malicious, but in my mind, I also knew that what I was doing was wrong, and there was a lot of victims in my little area. This is considered one of the poorest places in the world, not just in the country, in the world. I'm just a few miles out the road from McDowell County, and Jesus, the young people around here, they, they didn't stand a chance back in the 90s. I'm telling you, I could go and get pain pills as easy as I could just pick up that Mountain Dew bottle right there, like that, guys. And I'm not saying it's because I was anything special. I'm just saying it's because they were everywhere. It was just infested around here, and it's just going from one name to another. They called it opioids back then. Today it's called Suboxone and methadone. Same difference. You're tied to a doctor who then has control over your every move, because I guarantee you that if your doctor's appointment is on the 15th and your wife scheduled a Disney World trip last year and saved all year to go and you were leaving on the 14th, I bet you would do everything you could to have her try to figure out how to reschedule that to make sure that you could get to your doctor's appointment, and then argue with me that you're not addicted, that you're not stuck. You're just as stuck as if you was on any pain pill, just as stuck. So that's kind of where that's where I stand with it. Yeah, they make a poor. Yeah. Well, with the coal country and everything, the issue there is, we had a boom through 50s, 60s, and 70s, and then of course there was the lull through just whatever, coal and stuff like that kind of died out around here, which killed you know a lot of old money, but there wasn't nothing for the young people coming up. So a lot of people moved out. Those that didn't started receiving welfare and those types of things to live on. And guys, people get by on $600, $700, $800 a month. I mean, y'all know that ain't nothing. And I mean, these people. But you would be surprised at the drugs that are in that little poor area. You would think, like, man, there's not, no, there's dope everywhere. It's just insane. It's probably better these days. I'm not in the game like that, as far as like the opioid part, just because of the crackdown. But it's just switched to Suboxone. Everybody's got them. You know what I mean? I don't even mess with them things. I don't mess with none of it. But I could go get a handful if I really wanted to. If I really wanted to go get them, I could go get them. They're that easy. I wouldn't have to go to no doctor. Wouldn't have to do that. Aren't even. That's why they say the rulers aren't human beings. Well, I can agree with that. Yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah, I can agree with that totally, because they don't. They don't. If they really cared, this is the thing. I was locked up with some bad people, and I was locked up with some good people, just like out here on the street. And the part that saddened me was you get thrown in there for a few years, and you really only do nothing other than your health going up, because you will be healthy. You're on a schedule. You have 3 meals a day or whatever. You will get healthy, and if you want to get outside and walk, once you hit the real penitentiary, then you can go outside and stuff. But they don't teach you anything but a schedule. Now that is important. You have to learn for yourself to be accountable. If you take the time that you're in prison and you learn some of the things that's there for you to learn, then you can take them to the street and use them to be successful, such as being accountable, such as making sure that when you speak to somebody, you make sure that you look them in the eye, and you let them know that you mean exactly what you say. um, and learn to be unapologetic. The first thing I learned, because I learned it by watching other people. I seen a couple people that tried the "I'm sorry" game because somebody wanted to be a butthole to them, and I just told myself that those will be two words that, unless I truly am sorry, will not come out of my mouth in this place, because they're not going to get me caught saying I'm sorry, didn't have to go around apologizing all over myself all the time like some little punk. So I just decided that when, I take a stand, I'm going to stand firm in what I say. And, I accept whatever I got coming at me, I accept it. But I never had to worry about nothing like that. Didn't have to worry about that. But I just stood firm. But I accepted my situation too. Accepted where I was at. And that, man, the influence that was there wasn't what I wanted to take the street with me. I didn't want to be a better drug dealer when I come home. That wasn't my goal. And I could have probably learned to be a better drug dealer in there. I could have probably made some hookups, but I was like, nah, it's not what I'm on. I'm going to try to figure out how to not ever be back here because I don't like it. All of y'all stink. You know what I mean? Nah, I was one of the stinking ones in there, so it's like, I didn't like it. But anyway, moving on. Good vibes to everybody. I get started rambling on about that kind of stuff. Sorry about that, guys. But anyway, yeah, good vibes to everybody. After Dark Edition. Just throwing out some good vibes. Going to play a little bit of music here in a little bit. Going to pull up a little video. I got some song that I did a little while back. It's been quite a while back now, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. Yeah, little song called, let me get to it here. I get lost in my stuff back here. But a little song called Just So Many Miles Between Us. The little guitar, the little Gretsch that I'm playing is a little guitar that was sent to me just as a blessing gift. It wasn't my birthday. It wasn't Christmas. It wasn't nothing. It was just a gift. And this song just happened to be wrote about a lot of the people that was a part of sending me this gift. So this is a song called Just So Many Miles Between Us. Thank you guys for being here. This is Creating Change with Guy. After Dark Edition. I appreciate y'all. Just so many miles between us. There can be so many more. Been so long since I've seen you. Some I've never seen before. Well, I make a promise to myself. God knows I'll keep. I won't let the miles between us be so long in between. It's worth every rest stop, and Daddy, I need to pee, so my son can be around the ones that mean so much to me. Well, I want him to know you and love you all just like me. I won't let the miles between us be so long in between. As the miles go by, my mind begins to go to the memories I've made from so many years ago. And I make a promise to myself, God knows I'll keep. I won't let the miles between us be so long in between. It's worth every rest stop, and Daddy, I need to be, so my son can be around the ones that mean so much to me. Well, I want him to know you and love you all just like me. I won't let the miles between us be so long in between. I won't let the miles between us be so long in between. All right. Shout out 6 people in the house. Creating Change here with you. My name's Guy. After Dark Edition going on here with everybody. Got guitar professionals in the house. Appreciate you being here. Got High Country Homestead. Thank you very, very, very much for being here. Yes, I am glad that I did too. To be real honest with you, High Country, I'm glad I did too. Life is a lot easier these days. AB, appreciate you, my brother. Tommy Kenyon in the house. Shout out to Tommy Kenyon, keeping it real media. Uh, been super helpful. Works with me and Shine in the back, doing some back stuff in there and doing whatever computer gurus do, and just doing all that stuff. Whatever that is, he does all that. Mitchy Tigerfield, appreciate you being here. Thank you. First in the house today. Thank you. If you don't mind, hit the like button for me. Um, Hey, MCK, appreciate you being here. Noble, good evening. Good evening, my friend. Good evening. Haha, yes, yes. Hey, once again, man, I thank you. I sincerely thank you. There's nothing any more pleasing than to have a fellow dad, especially a fellow dad of a young kid, let them tune in and know that it's good vibes and we're going to have fun. And so we appreciate you. And good evening to you. And good evening to your daughter. We appreciate you being here. MCK, Paranormal Files. Hey, buddy, I was just over, Brother Morgan. Y'all had to end it out. I was asking you about that haunted house I was telling you about. The Major Graham, or what's that? Hey, Courtney. Hey, honey. What's that mansion's name again? Huh? Yeah, Major Graham. Yeah, that's what I thought. Major Graham Mansion. Huh? I'm making a movie in here. Leave me alone. Don't be laughing. I'm the one that makes the jokes around here. I know, I got it now. It's Major Graham. I got it. Yeah. Major Graham. Yeah. Look, this is my show. I'll do it the way I want. Leave me alone. Good evening, everybody. Got my wife in the background bossing me around. Now, I can't never remember the name of that place because I ain't never been. Her and her girlfriend, her best friend that she grew up with, they've been a couple different times. They do they do different stuff. I don't know. I've never been. How am I going to promote? I don't even know. I don't know. You can see, but anyway, howdy, Morgan. I was asking you if you'd ever been, or if you'd ever looked up Major Graham Mansion there in Max Meadows, Virginia. I do know where it's at. I just ain't never been to it and everything. It's just, I mean, not that I wouldn't go with her and her girlfriend, but they don't twist my arm to go. I can tell you that right now. They don't seem overly excitable when they suggest maybe, do you want to go? Like, I can tell when my wife's excited, and it's not when she asks me if I want to go to the Major Graham Mansion. I do not feel no excitement in her voice at all when she says, does that sound exciting and inviting to you? No. But anyway, moving on. Good vibes. Good vibes. Now, I just never did really want to go. It's just because I'm lazy, I guess. And, might get scared. Never know. I honestly don't watch scary movies. And it's not because they scare me. It's because I'm that guy that while I try to sleep, I'll be trying to run from some demon that I've been watching on some stupid movie. And it's like my wife will be laying there snoring and not never wake up one time, and I'm that guy that's like, man, did you see that demon that was chasing me? Did you see that clown that was running behind me? I ain't really scared of him, but he sure does startle me in my sleep. Get away from me. You know what I mean? Anyway, shout out to you, Noble in the house. Appreciate you, Noble. MCK, Brother Morgan, appreciate you, Guitar Professionals. Thank you for being here. High Country Homestead. Friends from Australia, they said they had a heat wave going on, man. I can't wait. I can't wait to just go outside and sweat. Oh, it's just gonna, just go outside and just be hot. Man, shout out to hot. I just want it to be I just want to feel the sun and feel it hot. Because right now when the sun comes out, it's just a lie. I mean, it's out. There ain't no warm in it. There ain't nothing warm about it. It's still cold. And if it's 20 degrees and the sun's shining, you ask me what it's like outside, I say cold. I don't say cold and sunny. What difference does it make if it's sunny at 20 degrees? You're cold. So, I mean, it's just an illusion. You go out there and you think, oh, it's sunny. It feels good. 10 minutes later, you're cold. If you went outside and it wasn't sunny, 10 minutes later, you'd have been like, man, I'm cold. So, either which way, you're going to get the same outcome. So, why lie? Why lie to anybody? Get their hopes up. Shout out to everybody in the house. I was going to mess around with my guitar and sing a couple songs because, like I said, I got tomorrow with Big Jack, and I'm not worried about it at all because Big Jack, he reassured me that wasn't no big deal. But I am trying with what I have to work with that's available to me because I'm not a rich man. Actually, it ain't even about money at this point. The weather's been to a point that I can't even get to a store. Well, I don't want to say I couldn't get to it, but I'm not going to travel. I'm not going to. I'm not going to travel when it's like this to go to a store to get something hooked to my computer. But I am going to. I'm going to. I see down here how the pipes hold. Oh, they're good. Shout out to Pex Pipes. Shout out to Pex Pipes, man. Thankfully, all I gotta do is there's just one little spot, and I mean it's not. It doesn't even happen until it gets down below about 15, 16, 17 degrees. And once it gets down to there, then it is one of those spots it'll get us. But it doesn't do it often enough that I'm really that worried about it. As long as like if my mom and dad leave theirs dripping, and the problem is you leave it dripping, and all you're doing is dripping the water in the pipes. There's a lot of pipe that runs down to their house, a lot of pipe that comes through my house. So the pressure tank is just letting water drip that's inside of the main pipe in the house. Well, the pipe that's coming up and into the pressure tank where the actual pump comes from, that's the part that'll freeze because it doesn't drain out enough to kick the pump in to make it push the water up through it. So if it sits there long enough in that little spot, then it will do it. But thankfully we got PEX, so it's like, you go down there, you take the heat gun, you go down there, you shiver for a while, you hunker down over top of the heat gun, and you wait, and then it kicks back on, and then you just keep doing it until you get through. But shout out to PEX Pipes, man. Yeah, shout out to PEX Pipes, Noble. Yeah, man. If it would have been like copper or any other of that old plastic, because this place that my wife and I are in, it was an old trailer at one time, and then this part that I'm in is addition area. Well, all the part that's here where I'm at, all the way across. Well, it's 30. I think it's 38 feet altogether, by 24 feet in the living area, and then took the main wall of the trailer out and opened it up wide open, and this is little like, I guess be like a spare bedroom, kind of like my little spot where all my guitars live. And now everything to do with this thing, all the little gadgets that I'll break and lose and not have no idea in another week or so where they're at, that's where all that stuff is. It'll be in this room though. I just won't know. It'll just be in this room for. It'll just be in here, but I will know that it's in this room. But yeah, it's fun. But that if it would have been if it was the old plastic stuff that was in here before we done the work and put another bathroom in, and in the midst of doing that, put new PEX in just everywhere that you could reach. There's one little spot right here behind me in the old section that one of these days I'm gonna have to belly crawl. It's so low, it's only about maybe a foot right here off the ground in that one side. So one day that little section right there, if I don't tear it from the top down and go in for whatever reason, then I'll have to crawl back in there one of these days. I've been back in there, but That's the one spot I haven't done, but knock on wood, ain't never frozen busted yet, but I'm sure I got that. I'm sure I got it coming. Sure, I got it coming one day, but we'll just do as every self respecting man will do. We'll procrastinate and wait for that to happen, then we'll deal with it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Some of these issues would be nice to deal with in the springtime, but who wants to do that? Who wants to do that? That would make too much sense to do it when it's warm, fix all this stuff up, and then be ready. That would be, what fun is that? What fun is that? It's more fun to sit and worry about, oh, hope my pipes don't freeze. Nah, I actually don't worry about it. I just don't want my mom and dad to be without water, and I don't want myself to be without water, because if the water freezes here at my house, then it pretty much, it gets my mom and dad's too, just because of the way everything's shared. It comes up into my house and then splits off and goes down to theirs. So if it freezes here, it messes theirs up, and then it just makes for rough living. As long as one of us can keep water going, at least you got surviving water. But when something like that happens and you take it all out, then you're kind of messed up. But welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Good Vibes. Appreciate y'all. Welcome to Creating Change. My name's Guy. Always just trying to throw out good vibes. I encourage you, if you have time, Monday through Friday, Guy and Shine Show, 10 to 1 Eastern Standard Time. And then we're doing a late edition. This is the late edition, I guess, if you want to call it that. It's not really late. But I'm the one that kind of signed on myself to doing this 2 times a evening thing. So, shout out to Shine. He's not here this evening, but he's got to do his own thing, and he's got a family and stuff like that. So, this is me. This was something I signed on for. So I'm here, doing Good Vibes. Trying to reach audience and trying to reach goals of my own. I'm pushing. And hi, Mom. Hi, Missy. Love you too. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Shout out to the water ain't froze, guys. Appreciate you all for stopping in and saying hi to me, Mom, Dad, Missy. Hello. I love y'all. Appreciate you guys being here. Hi, Noble. Hi, MCK. Brother Morgan, Guitar Professionals. Hi, Country. Appreciate you being here with us. Got AAB. Says, I'm drinking beer and jamming some Haggard. That's right. Nothing wrong with that. Shout out to Tommy Kenya, keeping it real media. Appreciate you, man. Let's see. And Mitchie Tigerfield, first in the house. We appreciate you. We appreciate all of you. We appreciate every one of you. Shout out to Tommy Kenyon. Back in the house, he says. Yeah, he's slick with this stuff, guys. He does a good job. He knows the platforms all the way around. You know what I mean? Like not just a little bit. He knows the platforms. So it makes a difference when somebody actually knows how to use them, how to set things up, and how to explain to you and how to show you when you don't know how to do something. Has a way of showing you how to do it. So shout out to you, Tommy Kenyon, keeping it real media. Back in the house, back here. He's a man of he's like a ninja. He's pretty much he's everywhere. Everywhere. Shout out to you, Tommy Kenyon. Yeah, this is another little song that I did, I don't know, it's been a while back, I don't even remember when I did it, but it's called, well, that's actually, yeah, we'll do that one. It's called Leave No Doubt. It's only 2 minutes, 24 seconds, but it's just a little song, just kind of wrote about my wife and my family, and just, how that goes, how every country singer is, just the way it is. But yeah, this is a little song I wrote called Leave No Doubt. Guys, this is Creating Change. My name's Guy. After Dark, I appreciate y'all being here. We might take some, y'all be thinking of maybe a couple songs or some artists that you like. Maybe we'll take a request or two and try a couple, just see what it sounds like through these headphones. I'm not saying I'll do them if I can. If I know it, I'll try it. or we'll wing it and see. I'll do a piece of it or something. But this little song I wrote called "Leave No Doubt." It's about 2 minutes 24 seconds. We'll be back here. Appreciate you guys. Good vibes to everybody. Leave no doubt. Hope my love for you leaves no doubt. I watch you wake up. It's not your favorite time, but to tell the truth, it's always been mine. And it's times like these I feel like a king. I hope all I do that you know that you mean the world to me. And I leave no doubt. Hope my love for you leaves no doubt. Maybe one day I'll be worthy, but for right now, I hope you know. And my love leaves no doubt. Maybe one day I'll be worthy, but for right now, hope you know, and it's so. And my love leaves no doubt. Maybe one day I'll be worthy, but for right now, I hope you know, and my love leaves no doubt. All right, good vibes, good vibes. A little song I wrote called "Leave No Doubt." Just one of those little ditties that you do. You know what I mean? No, appreciate everybody. Yeah, I see you down there, Tommy. Um, okay. All right, I see you, man. The headphones are off. All right. He don't know. He don't know. He only has that title because we let him have that title. He's got his headphones off. I can talk all kinds of smack. Watch it. Watch this. Watch this guy. I can just sit here and talk smack to him. He don't even know. He thinks he like,
Oh, it's like that, huh? It's
yeah.
dark in here.
Yeah,
I don't have my lights on,
I was like, I'm gonna pull up on him. He don't know I'm here.
so you can
Ah,
see me.
yeah, what's up, man? I was just messing with you. I wasn't trying to bother you while you was eating. I was just like, watch it. I'm gonna pull up
Oh,
on him.
it's weird. I'm mirrored. Every time I do a refresh, it goes to mirror my camera. So like I'm moving the same way as I'm moving from my
Yeah,
perception.
yeah. Shout out to you, bro.
This
Hey,
is
hello.
weird.
Yeah, I know, I know. It does look. It makes you. It makes it look awkward when you're looking back. But hello, Miss Kitty. Hello, hello. I came by over to see you just a little bit ago. Uh, Thank you for stopping in. Trying to get my month in. And then gonna figure out a little better schedule maybe about uh, you know, maybe not twice a day, 7 days a week. Not that I don't like it, but yeah, I got Tommy Kenyon from Keeping It Real with me, Miss
So yeah,
Kitty.
can I ask that
Uh,
question too? Would you like to plan like a tech segment?
yes,
So I know that.
yes. We talked about it actually. I don't know if you was down in the chat yet, but me and Shine had talked about it even on air and even down in the back that would be a cool thing to bring every so often or whenever you wanted to, like have a 5 or 10 minute, you know what I mean, where you do like pick whatever. I mean, maybe out of the comments or however you chose, pick a segment that you wanted to focus in on and just do it however you did it. I mean, it's it's
Yeah.
it's your decision. However you wanted to. We really don't know how to format. Just I think it would be a great addition to the lineup, so to
I mean,
speak. You
if
know what
it's
I mean?
wanted by everyone,
Well, I think
whatever's
people would
wanted.
get I think people would get a lot out of it, especially if you was able to come on and do it some through the through the evening time too, but in the daytime, like when community members are in and wanting to maybe I don't know if you could have a day or like skip back and forth, have maybe a day through the week that you come in or however many whatever. Um, I don't know. I don't know what your schedule. I don't know what you feel like. I don't want to put you on the spot right there. I haven't talked to you like that about it, so I didn't want to be like signing you on for you know like that kind of stuff until I asked you about it. But hello, Miss Kitty. Hello, Shangy girl. Yeah, Shine's he's off this evening. He might be in. I'm not sure. I haven't heard from him. I did try to text him, but I
Hmm.
didn't hear from him. So
Might be
he's
extended birthday weekend. I
it
would
might be.
maybe.
Yeah, he might have some things to do. I didn't really find all that out. He might be doing his own thing over at his own channel. You might need to just ease over there and find out. I haven't heard from him. I don't know. Uh, I didn't ask him exactly all that. I always leave the invite. He knows if I'm on, if he wants to come on, he's more than welcome and stream out and do that. That's fine.
I came into the background expecting you already be live, and you weren't. You're not live yet.
I heard you ding in and I was getting ready to go and I was going to wait and talk to you and then I'm like, man, I'm already kind of 2 minutes late on it. So it's like I'm going and then I'll get back to him. He knows I was trying, but yeah, just trying to get it going on, man. I'm going to probably, I just was messing with you. I'm probably going to play a little bit of music for a little while, let you eat if you want to. And then if you
Hmm.
want to do a little something, if you want to come up and do a little something here in a little while, maybe do something. I don't know. I mean, or you can just come up and hang out with me, whatever you want to do. I mean, it's up to you.
All right.
Whatever you want to do. I'm
Well,
just telling you that.
I want to like get in. I need to do my the how my day in the life post has gone. I need to actually get into editing because it's not going the way around. But I'm gonna do a video editing after dark over at my channel,
Okay. Okay.
and
What
that's gonna
time
be live.
are you doing that
Uh,
tonight?
maybe hour or two.
An hour or two. Okay. Well, I will tune in. Now, I'm not going to promise I'll be available to chat back and forth because it'll probably be getting late on me. But I will definitely tune in. I'll
Usually
put it
when
on
editing stuff happens, it's after dark.
after
Video editing
dark.
after dark.
Video editing after dark. Well, that's a good topic though, because some people are really interested in that. High Country says hello, Tommy. Shangy Girl says guy and shine. Hey
High
there,
country.
handsome man. Hi, thank you, Shangy Girl. Appreciate you. Hello everyone. Uh, hello Kitty says simple. Hello Kitty says
Push it back
Tommy.
to you. Lift them
Hello.
up.
Yeah, hey, thank you everybody for tuning in. This is After Dark Edition. Got Tommy Kenyon. He's Tommy Kenyon at Keeping It Real. He does all things podcasting, media related, all that kind of stuff. Helps out in the back here and has taught us several things. And now we were discussing him having to through the show, not necessarily every day, but whenever he felt however that worked out, but do like a tech time where take out a certain portion of time and do
Australia
some
in the house.
Australia. I'm editing a video
Oh yeah.
and listening to you
I
after
love
dark.
that. I love that TV show so much.
That's cool.
Psych.
Oh, hey, it's funny when you think about because it's hard. You know, I think about this kind of stuff, and I still have to realize like people are a long ways away. Like it's not just people it's not just your neighbor down the street that you might be talking to or broadcasting to. It's like it's worldwide, man. So
Mm.
it's daylight somewhere else. It's dark here and it's cold, but it's daylight and warm there. Shout out to warm. I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. I
And the
can't.
bigger the audience, the more you don't know, just don't know who you're
I
talking
don't know.
to. You just see the comments, and that's how you kind of know what your audience wants. And you
Yeah,
respond in the comments in your lives, like, "Oh, you've been saying this. Let me give you this."
yeah, yeah. Well, and the nice thing is when you're doing an entertainment channel such as this, because that's what this is. This is entertainment. Then, really, you choose. I get to choose. You know what I mean? It's like,
You
I
choose
mean,
what you want to do
ex-
based on feedback,
it,
but it is up
or
to you.
as an entertainment, I lean in on what I know how to do. I know how
Hmm.
to sing
Yeah.
songs. I know how to write songs.
Or
Uh,
find if you don't know how to do it, and you bring someone in too.
right,
There's a lot of options.
right. I mean, that's what I say. You can have different moments, but for myself, truly, I could get on here, and if there wasn't the first comment in there, I could keep going exactly the way I'm going because I just pick my guitar up and just never stop. I just keep playing.
Hmm.
That's actually the way I did my first couple lives. I just picked my guitar up and started playing and just talking to people as I went. And it was actually more comfortable. To be right real honest, this has pushed me out of my level of comfort by learning how to pull up videos, learning how to drag and drop, copy and paste, do the back stuff. But I need to know how to do. I want to know how to do that. I can't just sit and play guitar and be like,
Shortcuts and hotkeys
yeah, I
so you
gotta,
can pull it up quickly.
yeah. And the only way to really learn how to do some of that stuff is to
Is
sadly
do it.
you got to get on here and just start
Gotta
doing it.
do it.
Got to
Gotta
get on
just
here.
push record.
As Sean Cannell would say, just press record. Just press record, man.
Punch fear in the face and push record.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as long as fear ain't a skinwalker. No, I just shout out to skinwalkers. Uh, hey, my wife watches all them shows about the different, all the different skinwalker, Sasquatch, all of them. And I'm not saying that they're not real. What I'm saying is, I don't really. If they want to stay out in the woods and hang out, I ain't gonna go out and bother them. I mean, as long as they ain't coming to my house and trying to eat my snacks, then I ain't gonna go out in their house and try to eat their snacks. Uh, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to do that. And I mean, if they come and knocked on my door and asked me for a granola bar or something, I'd be like, yeah, you can have a granola bar. That's cool. I mean, that's fine. You ain't got to get riled up about nothing. But I think it's just one of them things like when they want, you don't know what's out there, to be honest with you, because I live in the Appalachian Mountains and I can promise you that it ain't but just a short drive away. That there's probably mountains and places that there's not been people in for a long, long time just because it's so vast and deep and just big. So, I mean, who's to say what's out there? I don't know. I don't know. But I'm not going to go out there and like poke it with a stick or nothing, find out. I mean, no reason for me to get in a squabble with a Sasquatch or a skinwalker or anything. But anyway, shout out to all of them, man. Yeah, man. I think I'm gonna try out. I'm gonna see how these headphones. Me and Sean tried it the other evening, and it seemed to pick up sound fairly good. So I was gonna try playing a little bit of guitar because I gotta play guitar for Big Joe. I don't have to, but he asked me to, so I'm going to. I gotta play guitar and do some songs for Big Jack, and I'm trying.
If I was
just...
Bigfoot, I would avoid people too. Nobled.
How's that sound? It doesn't sound all jumbled up or nothing?
Not at all.
All right. I was standing by my window on one cold and cloudy day. When I saw that hearse come rolling for to carry my mother away, will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Lord, I told that undertaker, please drive slow. For this body you are holy. Lord, I hate to see her go. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Lord, I told that undertaker, please drive slow. For this body you are holy. Lord, I hate to see her go. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I went home was lonesome, missed my mother, she was gone. All my brothers, sisters crying, what a home so sad and alone. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. All right, thank you everybody for being here. I see you. Appreciate you, PH Norway in the house. Appreciate you coming by. I'm trying to get my device opened up here because it don't recognize me with my sunglasses on. Shout out to everybody in the house, trying to get a little something going on for Friday evening. Appreciate everybody being here. Shout out to you, 9 people in the house. PH Norway, appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. I see you there. R&W Farmstead. Hello, Tracy Local Learners. I see you too. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate everybody in the house. Thank you very much. 10 people. Shout out to you. We're just playing a little bit of music. Yeah, man. I know I didn't get it exactly right, but this is Good Vibes After Dark. You never know what kind of wailing might go on here. And it is strictly just wailing. I do not proclaim to be anything other than a man that likes to hold a guitar, not a man that likes to play a guitar. I do like to hold one though. Does not mean that I know how to use it. Just means I know how to hold on to it. All right, guys. Yeah, good evening. Shout out to 10 people in the house. Tracy Local Learnings, I see you there. Shout out to you, Noble. I see you. Give me the bullhorns. Rock on, man. Yes. Rock on. Thank you for being here. Sweet Juicies, appreciate you being here too. Hello, everyone. I see you there. Hi, guy. Good vibes. Thank you very much for being here. Good vibes to you, my friend. Shout out to 10 of you in the house. Miss Tracy says hit that like button. Hit that like button on the live stream. That's right. Miss Tracy said so. That means you about have to. Oh, hey, look there, Christina Payne. I see you there. Hope everyone is having a blessed evening. Absolutely, I can agree with that. I appreciate that. Always. PH Norway in the house. Thank you so much for being here. I like that. Thank you, Christoph Flash. I see you, man. Thank you, PH Norway. Appreciate it. Thank you. RNW Farmstead, appreciate you being here. Yes, I love that. Thank you very much. I'm not trying to. If I do miss you, it's not because I'm trying to miss you. It just means that I miss you. Throw another one down there, and I won't miss you the next time. Uh, but thank you all. Thank you all so much for being here, spending your Friday evening with me. It's Friday evening here anyway. Uh, Cold. Ain't much anything else going on. So. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Let me get back down here in my comments here section to get Canada, Norway. Let's see what we got going on here. Hey, Tracy, Norway. Canada, congrats for the Four Nations Hockey Championship. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody. 10 people in the house. Just playing some guitar. All right, how about a little song here? This is called "Slow It On Down." A little song I wrote. I don't know, 12, 13, 14 years ago, I guess. Well, I've been in a hurry since I don't know when. Gotta bring it on back, start over again. Yeah, bring it on back to a nice slow pace, the kind where a guy like me wins through. You slow it on down, take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, bring it on back to a nice slow pace, the kind where a guy like me wins through. You slow it on down, take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, bring The kind of guy like me wins the race. Let's slow it down. Well, I got me a woman, yeah, she's better than most. Yeah, I get the space I need to really cut and do. Yeah, she slows it on down to a nice old pace. The kind of guy like me wins the race. You slow it on down. Take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, bring it on back to a nice old base. The kind of guy like me wins the Slow it on down, my friends. Nothing but good vibes to all my beautiful people. Thank you to each and every one of you guys. I appreciate you sincerely. Thank you for being here with me. Shout out to 10 people. Thank you, Noble. Appreciate you. Down the road, I seen you come through, man. I have a hard time. I was going to say, hey, down the road, but I knew just sure as I tried doing that in the middle of trying to sing that song, even though it's my own song, I wouldn't have got through it. I would have messed that up. I might as well just started singing the comment section. That would have been better than trying to finish the song and doing that at the same time. My brain just wouldn't allow. But hey, Brother Williams in the house. What's up, Brother William? What's happening, man? Tracy Local Learnings, appreciate you with the best comment bling in the house. Appreciate you, Miss Tracy. Thank you very much for being here. If y'all have a particular artist or a song that you think you would like me to try, please feel free to throw it in the comments. But also feel free to accept no, because I may not be able to. Probably won't be able to, but I might surprise you too. But A little bit of Merle. Shout out to Merle Haggard, man. Uh, just appreciate all that he was about. Down the road, appreciate you. See there, Noble. Thank you, Noble. I appreciate the feedback on that. I hope it does sound halfway okay, because this is probably going to be the way that I go about it at Big Jack's tomorrow, and I'm trying my best to figure out the best way to do it. You ever do any Bob Dylan? I mean, I am a guitar player, and you know, but no, obviously I know some Bob Dylan, but I don't. No, no. Hey, thanks, Foothills of Appalachians, man. Well, welcome. I'm in the foothills of Appalachia myself. I'm in the Appalachian Mountains anyway. Appreciate you being here. Thank you very much, man. Shout out to you. This is Good Vibes. Uh, my name's Guy. This is Create and Change. Always good vibes. If you don't mind, hit the like button for me. Uh, if you're proud of what I'm doing, share the live stream, and I promise it'll always be respectful and always be good vibes. Yeah, man. Good vibes to everybody. Shout out to 11 pounds. Yeah, man. Good vibes to everybody. I'm gonna set this down for a second and tune. I'm gonna tune that sucker. I can tell that I got that. I got that one string. I can just hear it. It's just aggravating me. So I'll tune that here in a second. I'm gonna say hi to everybody in the chat. That's the hardest thing about playing this guitar and singing, is trying to keep these headphones on, because you can't really hear yourself. You know what I mean? Uh, yeah, Noble. Big Jack story time at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Myself, Shine, and three other artists will be performing 10 minutes apiece. It'll be the inaugural event of this that will be going all year long. It's called We Be Jammin', hosted by Big Jack Storytime. Excellent man, outstanding man. You know, very very friendly environment. But it'll be streaming from my page. It'll be streaming from Sean's page. It'll be streaming, but you can catch it here. I'll have it streaming from my page, and come by and support. I'll get to play about 10 minutes. Sean gets to play about 10 minutes, and then the other artists that are on there also get to play about 10 minutes. Um, you know, so if you have time and can come by, we would appreciate the support. And it's a first time event, but you can go to Big Jack's Story Time and look it up, and he's done a lot of good work, and a lot, really, you can just tell that he put a lot of work into what he's doing, and I always push that up. So shout out to Big Jack Story Time tomorrow. We be jamming live, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. There'll be 5 artists, myself, uh, Shine, and then 3 others, and we all get around 10 minutes apiece to get the jam for everybody, and everything. And it'll be streaming from here. It'll be streaming. Well, it'll be streaming from, I guess all the different. I don't really know all that part, but it'll be streaming here. Be streaming at Big Jack's. It'll be streaming at Shines. It'll be streaming other places, so you'll be able to find it. So just appreciate y'all's support, and appreciate it if you just stop in and say hi and support if you can. I see you, Lucy Warren's World. Thank you very much for coming by. Appreciate it. Shout out to you. Good vibes, only good vibes here at Creating Change. Appreciate you. This is the After Dark version tonight. Just hanging out. Going to play some music. I got to tune that old getter up. I could tell. It sounded horrible. If I'm going to sound horrible, it'll be because I sound horrible, not because I can't tune my instrument. You know what I mean? That's like basics. So I'm going to tune my instrument, but I got a video pulled up here. It's going to be a good time for sure, Noble. It's going to be a good time, and like I say, the host of the show, Big Jack, stand-up kind of dude, and just I'm proud to be a part of it. I wouldn't be announcing it on my channel. I can promise you that. I wouldn't be announcing it on my channel if it wasn't something I'd stand behind. So I just know that it's going to be outstanding, and I can't wait to be a part of it. Shout out to Chris the Flash. Double tap that screen for you, fellow. Appreciate you. Tracy's Local Learning. That's excellent. Yes, ma'am, it is. Yes, ma'am, it is. Thank you, Miss Tracy. I appreciate you. Lucy Warren's World. Appreciate you. Thank you very much, new friend to the house. But we thank you, and it's always good vibes here. Always good vibes. Nothing but good people here. We appreciate it. Down the road, thank you. I see you. Fishy things in the house. I see you. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you being here. Is Des in the house? Did I miss Desi? Is Desi in the house? Desi, if you're in the house, then give me an aluminum hat, something or something. Did I miss Desi or did I just see something wrong? Because if I missed you, I'll just shout out Desi anyway. Shout out to Desi. I'll say hi to him whether he's here. PH Norway, appreciate you being here. Miss Tracy, I see y'all. Tommy Kenyon in the house. I see everybody. Thank y'all right here. I like that. Miss Tracy does them cool ones. She's got it figured out too, where she can make it. She makes it do the, it turns out even when you pull it up. It turns out right. It turns out it. I don't know. She's got it figured out. By the time I got that message typed out, it'd be on so far that it'd be like, that's not even about what we were doing. You know what I'm saying? That happens to me so much in live stream. I know it does because somebody will say something, and I'll try to type to react to what they were saying. But by the time I get it typed and then get it sent, they're already way past what they were talking about, and they look at my message and they're like, "What?" You know what I mean? They have no idea what and it's like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't see him either. I scrolled all the way back up through Tommy. Shout out to Tommy Kenyon in the house. He's backseat for me this evening, hanging out, doing his thing, and just helping us out all the way around. But he don't see him, so if he ain't, hey, if Tommy don't see him, he ain't there. Cause I bet you Tommy, if I know Tommy, Tommy's that smart dude that done some control bling something and done it up there and then highlighted that. Because see, he taught me how to do the control F or whatever it was, the control something. There's a button, control button, and then you type it in up yonder and it'll make it glow. So he probably did some cool stuff like that. I'm not cool enough to do those types of things. Hey, how you doing? I don't know if I don't know I don't know how to say your name, but welcome. My name is Guy. This is Creating Change. This is just hanging out. I'm gonna play some music. I got tuned up my guitar, but I got another video pulled up in here that I can jam for you guys while I'm getting that tuned up, and go get me a little drink and everything. I'm gonna go get me another Mountain Dew because I just finished off my drink and I'm dry. But hello, and we appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Just know it's always good vibes, always good vibes and friends here. And kindness is what gets you far, and we just push that up. So we appreciate you being here, our new friend. I'm going to attempt. I always do this because I like to associate names with channels. So I'm gonna say your name, and it looks like ANIJII. Angie. If that's right, you can give me I did it, or you can just say, dude, don't do that ever again. Mountain Dew is an excellent source of. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is an excellent source. It's probably my only source. You're from India. Okay, well, hey, God bless you. Appreciate you being here. Thank you, my new friend, our friend. Thank you. I'm in Virginia. It's cold here. And that's about all I can say about that. It's just I'm in Virginia and it's cold. And I'm looking forward to spring. But I appreciate you being here. I thank you very much. We all thank you. You're glad to have you. Let's see, down the road. I see you. Okay, in the woods for the night trade, not too. Oh, you're camping. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Now, see, Now that way, now I'm telling you what. Tell me the world just doesn't feel better when you see people just be kind like that. Tell me. You know what I mean? That's the way the world's supposed to feel. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. We all appreciate that. I see. I knew it. I knew it. I speak his name. Here come. There's Desi. I thought I seen a message in here that was saying hi to my brother Desi. And I went all the way back up through to make sure I hadn't missed you, brother. Howdy, Desi. Good to see you, my man. Oh, I thought somebody had said hi to you and I'd missed it. And I was like, no, I'm going back up. I'm going to go find my brother Desi and I'm going to say hi to him if he was in this house. And then I said, well, if I can't find his name, I'll just say hi to him anyway. So I was just shouting you out anyway, brother. But good to see you, man. Glad that you're here. Thank you all. Got 14 in the house. I appreciate it. That's so much fun. Got a little song right here. I don't know. It's been quite a while back now. Been a long while back actually. But let's see. Let me scroll down here to you. But it's called it's a religious song, guys. But it's called "Just a Closer Walk with Thee." I did it around Christmas time, and I just like the song. It's just an old hymn, and I just like it. So shout out to 14 people in the house. We'll be back in just about 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Give me time to go get a drink, play this out, and I'll get my guitar tuned back up, and we'll see if we can't bang us out another couple tunes here for a minute. And but guys, good vibes to everybody. I appreciate everybody in the house. We'll be back here in just a few minutes with some more good vibes. This is Just a Closer Walk with Thee, a cover I did right before Christmas time, or actually, I think it was on Christmas Eve. So, late Merry Christmas or early Merry Christmas, either which one. I am weak, but Thou art strong. Jesus, keep me from all wrong. I'll be satisfied as long as I walk, dear Lord, close to Thee. Just a closer walk with Thee. Grant it, Jesus, hear my plea. Daily walking close to Thee. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be. When my feeble life is old, time for me will be no more. Guide me safely to the shore, to Thy kingdom shore, to Thy shore. Just a closer walk with Thee. Grant it, Jesus, to hear my plea. Daily walking close to Thee. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be. Just a closer walk with Thee. Grant it, Jesus, hear my plea. Daily walking close to thee. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be. All right, shout out to 11 people in the house. Appreciate everybody being here with me. Good vibes to everyone. Good vibes to everyone. Appreciate you, man. Foothills, Appalachia. Yeah, man, absolutely. I agree with that 1000%. Something good to sing about. Absolutely. Thank you for that. I appreciate the compliment. Guys got pipes. Yeah, man. Well, I just have a loud mouth, I reckon. Appreciate you, Brother William. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. I'm going to say Angie. I'm gonna keep calling you Angie right now until I know better. Or until I figure it out. But I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Just having a little bit of fun, Brother William. I've been trying to play through these headphones. I hope it sounds a little bit better. Hello, hey there, Miss Kitty. I see you now. I gotta scroll back up. Let me get myself lined up here, guys. I get ahead of the game, and I get. There we go. I'm back. I see you. I see you. Hello, Miss Kitty. I appreciate y'all being here. This little song called actually I'm trying to think of what is the name of it? This ain't my song. It's I can't even remember the name of it. That's terrible, ain't it? I have seen my last tomorrow. I'm holding my last breath. Don't you cry over my body, 'cause that ain't me that's lying there. I'm standing on the mountain. I can hear the angel's song. I am reaching over Jordan. Take my hand, Lord, lead me home. All my burdens are behind me. I have prayed my final prayer. But don't you cry over my body. That ain't me. It's lying there. I'm standing on the mountain. I can hear the angel's song. I am reaching over Jordan. Take my hand, Lord, lead me home. I'm standing on the mountain. I can hear the angel's song. I am reaching over Jordan. Take my hand, Lord, lead me home. Lord, take my hand, Lord, lead me home. All right, shout out to 11 people in the house. I appreciate everybody being here. I see you guys. Desi, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. I see you, Desi. Yeah. Shout out to you, Miss Tracy. Down the road, I see you, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. Shout out to you all. Shout out to you, William. Appreciate you. Hi, Missy. I see you, Mama Missy. Noble, appreciate. Yeah, lead me home. I could not think. I thought of it once I started singing it, and I was like, but man, I could not think of it. I was like, man, I'll sit here for the rest of the evening trying to think of the name of that stupid song. So I just sing it. I at least knew it anyway, halfway. But shout out to Hello Kitty. I appreciate you, my friend. Angie Vlogs. I hope I said that right. If I didn't, I didn't mean to. No disrespect meant ever. Foothills of Appalachia, appreciate you, man. Thank you for being here. Well, I say man, I don't mean that like man or woman, but appreciate y'all. Appreciate it. Desi, my brother Desi, appreciate you, man. Thank you for being in the house. Appreciate you guys. Uh, thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you down the road. Jamie, appreciate you, man. Uh, can sing, I can't type. Yeah. hey, I can't type. I try to be in people's lives and like comment to them and stuff. And usually by the time I get done saying what I wanted to say, they're like way past it and don't even have no clue what I was talking about when I comment. So it just makes me look dumb. Um, but yeah, man, I appreciate you guys. This is a go down a rabbit hole with some of that stuff, won't you? Wind up lost in there. Can I do Stairway to Heaven? No. I mean, you know, uh, no, not worthy. I am not worthy. I wish I was. I mean, I could limp through it probably, but uh, pick another one. That's one of them. Pick another one. But I wish I could. Oh, I got Tommy. I was like, man, how am I hitting the buttons? It's Tommy back there hitting the buttons for me, doing a good job. Let's see. Staring. Look there, there's a Source in the house. What's up? What's up, Source? How you doing, man? I got my toes in the water, ass in the sand. Not a worry in the world, a cold beer in my hand. Life is good today. Life is good today. Cold beer in my hand. Life is good today. Life is good today. All right, what we got in it, I can only imagine the request. I see Source in the house, so this has got to be getting interesting now. Can you play Paradise by the Source? Nope, nope, nope. But you're more than welcome to come on. You're more than welcome to come on and play Paradise by the Source. You're more than welcome to. Just know that. Don't think that. Don't think that I care. You come right on. Yeah, man. I see Fishy in the house. I see fish. Oh, you want the link? All right. All right, hold on. Let me set. Hold on. I gotta. Hold on, Source. I'm tied in. Man, I gotta make sure that I got.
I dropped it in.
Okay, because I got cables everywhere, and I got all sorts of. I got all sorts of crap. I got Tommy in the house. He's back here keeping up with all my. Yeah, he's got
Did you
it.
hear me? I dropped the link.
CCR. Okay. Some CCR. All right. Yeah. I'll see if I can't. I'm rolling through the Rolodex because I don't look anything up. I either know it or I don't know it at this point. I'm gonna start getting to where I can pull it up and look up some words because I can play a lot of songs, man. It's the problem is knowing the words and keeping them all in my head because I do know a lot of them and I ain't really tried to.
We got the Source in the house, ready to come on screen.
Yeah, awesome, man. Let's bring him on. There's a Source in the house. What's up, Doran?
Aloha, how's it?
Aloha, doing good. How you doing, brother?
Chilling, just driving home,
Yeah. Well, how's the weather in Hawaii?
It's a beautiful sunset.
Yeah, well, I don't like it.
Sorry about that, bro.
I hate warm weather. It's just awful. It's overrated. All the sunny and pretty stuff, just overrated.
It's terrible. I'm sorry. Well, I
Yeah,
take one for the team. I took one for the team on this one.
I can tell. I can tell by your discomfort level just from here. I can tell. Yeah, I
Too
wear all
much
these clothes.
clothing.
I wear all this because I want to, not because I have to. This is
Yeah.
strictly comfort,
It
comfort
brings
level.
out it brings out the your face. To cover
It's
everything
the
else out,
tone.
makes it.
It's the tone. It helps with the tone. It does. It does. I've noticed that myself. It's all about lighting, Gordon.
Yeah, it is.
But
And you
I
got the
did.
tinfoil hat too.
I do have a tinfoil hat, so that does make a difference. I'm not gonna lie. That does help. It does help.
Yeah.
Hey, well, I need to know about this song that you're over here chewing on and bragging about and everything. I mean,
Well, no, it's an AI song. I'm just playing.
yeah. Hey, I love it, man. Hey, I've given Miss Tashmere a hard way to go ever since she done that little one about me, and I tell her every time I see her, I'm like, "Mine's the best one, Miss Tashmere. You know it is." Eh,
Yeah.
I just liked it. It's like I just like keeping her going with it, man. But she did a good job on. She did a good. I was impressed. I was like, "That's so cool, man."
Yep, on all of them. She got me first. I got punked
I
first.
know you were the. Didn't she do one for you with the 500? Wasn't it for 500 subs? Was that the one that was for you?
She did two. She did two on me, but the first one she ever released when she came back was on me. It was about
Uh,
like fishy things. It was all like we were all joking about fishy things on a live and everything.
okay. Okay.
And all that stuff like that. And she was like she got in there late, so then she went and made a song about it. And then I went on Todd's live the next day, and like Todd was like, "Oh, you better go check it out. It's bad, man. You're in trouble. You're in big." And I'm like, "Oh, what did I do? Oh no, oh no." So I went and watched it. I was like nervous the whole time watching it, but it
Yeah.
ended up being just fun, really lighthearted.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it does
Yeah.
make you nervous. You're like, oh man, whose toes have I stepped on?
Yeah. Plus, because I kept saying to her, I kept saying, I like natural, man. Like, don't use the AI pictures all the time. I want natural. You're awesome. You're beautiful. Whatever, you know. I kept doing that, and then she did the AI music, and then I thought maybe I pushed her over the edge on the whole thing. I'm like, uh
Might as well
oh,
face the music, ain't it?
I'm in trouble. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. What time
That's
is it
right.
there where you're at?
6 p.m.
Oh, okay. So you're just now what getting off work and stuff, done for the
Yeah.
evening. Yeah,
Yep.
that's awesome, man.
Yep. Yep.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Yeah, yeah. It's kind of the same here. It's evening time. Just I guess what a
Yeah.
day. What you're 12 hour? How what are you 12 hour? What's the
Well,
difference
so
in
what
time?
I do, so I'm in Hawaii, so I always go 2 hours over to the West Coast and then 3 more hours over to the East Coast, with
Okay.
the current differences. Um,
Okay.
so I'm like, okay, like 6 p.m. here, it's 8 p.m. in California, it's 11 p.m. East Coast, New York,
Okay.
Florida, whatever. That's how I do it. So.
Okay. I got you. I got you. Well, I mean that's one way to keep up with it because I never can. I never can. Um, it's
Like I
just
always say about you, the old dog, new tricks, you know.
not. Nah, you can't. I tell you one thing. These earphones, man. All I hear is the roar of your vehicle. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm sorry about
There
that.
you
Is it
go.
good
Now
enough
it's
for
quiet.
example?
Now it's quiet.
Is it
Well,
good enough?
it's like
It's
only once in a
vibrating.
while.
It's
That might be what
vibrating.
I'm hearing.
There you go.
Ah,
Well, I only want to be
that's
on here a
better.
couple more minutes. Only want to be on here a couple more minutes, anyways, and go in for the evening, have some dinner, watch some Lost.
Lost, yeah, man. Well, you got an interview tomorrow, don't you?
Yes, yeah.
Well, let's
Which is
shout it out, man.
one. Okay, yeah, yeah. 1 p.m. So Saturday, 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard. 5 questions with the source. The special guest is I Cherish Church. It's our last Black History Month Saturday celebration interview. So it'll be fun. We'll do 5 questions, and then we'll get into some rapid fire questions, and then
Yeah.
do some connecting with the audience with the audience questions, and just connecting with the audience and all that. Just a good
Awesome.
time every time.
Yes. Awesome.
You
Awesome.
were a guest. You were a guest. You survived.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not bad. Yeah. Just come on and have a
I think
conversation.
I think I was a little rough on you. I asked like your whole life in a what, an hour.
Well, you sent me an email saying that it was 3 hours, and then you sent me the email with all the questions, and I'm like, okay, all right, that long. Okay, that's pretty long. And then when we started, you were like, yeah, we're gonna cut it off at an hour and a half, and I'm like, okay, that's fine too, but you know that just one question is probably going to burn through an hour and a half when you ask me something, man. Like it's like
Yeah. Now I
this guy
know.
don't know
Now
me.
I-
Like all you gotta do is say, "Hey, guy," and then
well,
I'm off and running after that. Like, shh.
yeah. I learned. I figured it out. I learned. But I don't know. It's just every interviewee, I put different questions together. I don't know why that one. I just wanted to know like your big things happening early in life, middle life, later in life, where you going. I don't know. Just like
Yeah, it
that's what
was
I do.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, hey, that's the way that I feel like if you're gonna ask somebody a question, though, I mean, if you're gonna ask somebody to come on and learn about them, for me, I'm not a
Right.
doctor, I'm not a lawyer, I'm
Yeah.
not an Indian chief, so the only thing I really have
Right.
is a life story to talk to you about. I mean, other
Hmm.
than if you
For
want to talk
sure.
guitars
And
or
then
talk
this
music
is
or
our is
something.
our chance. It's our
Yeah,
opportunity to do that. That's what the 5 questions is. I just each interviewee, I've basically asked them, who are you? What's
right.
your channel? Like what moments in your life? Blah blah blah. Um, things. It's been the general same thing for everybody. What are your teachings? Tell us more about your teaching. Oh, you wrote books. Tell us more about those books. So yeah.
All right. The fishing thing said
Anywho.
he's going to be an Indian chief. I thought when I watched a couple of your videos, I was like, that fella should be an Indian chief. And I was going to tell you that, Fishy, but you beat me to the punch, man. I mean, he said, I lost sound on
Who?
you. Oh, you're there.
Anywho,
Oh,
I
you're
should
there.
get
I was
going.
like, oh, okay. Okay. All right. All right. Hey, thank you for coming by. You're welcome anytime. Stop in.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey.
Aloha. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do
Ah.
another feature on Sunday. Another feature on Sunday is Queen Alchemy. Queen's Alchemy and I are doing it's 6:30 Eastern Standard. We're gonna do like a hangout with maybe we'll interview each other a little bit, whatever, back and forth, and we're gonna do a spin wheel giveaway at the end. We're giving away $44 total. She's doing $22. I'm doing $22. For all the people that are at the end of the live there when we do the spin wheel, we'll pick a winner from that somehow. And the whole thing is, I won her trivia night the other night, and it was like I was supposed to win the special gift, and I didn't know what it was. I just said, let's just pay it forward and let's do a live together. And then she said it's $22. I said, I'll probably match you, and she's $22. I'm like, oh. Well, all right. I guess I'm matching. Let's do it. 44 it is. So $44 on Sunday, 6:30 Eastern time. We're gonna just hang out, Queen's Alchemy and myself and everybody else that shows up, and we're gonna spin the wheel at the end or whenever we
Okay.
do, and it's gonna be a good time.
Excellent, man. Fishy
Yeah.
thing said before you left, he said, "Can you tell the source I'm going to do a show called Six Questions?"
Don't. I'm gonna get a restraining order on you, brother. You keep one upping me.
He's totally trolling the heck out of you, Eddie. That's funny. He said,
I'm gonna
"Hey,
I'm gonna start a channel that's gonna be called Cowie Things.
oh,
Like that. Like that. 4 is bigger than 5, brother.
That's right.
This guy.
That's right.
It's
That's
actually
right.
his live, so it's his live right now. So I can't even one up you right now, brother.
That's
You win,
funny.
fish.
That's funny,
You win.
man. That's funny.
You win. All
That's
right, everybody.
great, man. Hey, peace
We
to you,
out.
brother. Aloha,
Peace.
our friend
Aloha.
from yeah, our friend from Hawaii. Um, the source. You guys heard his shout out for his interview and stuff tomorrow, so I'm not going to try to repeat all that, but you guys heard it. What a good dude. He's been nice to me and just been cool. Fishy Thing says, take care, Source. Absolutely, take care, Source. Angie Vlog says, nice. Nice, yes. Haha. One up. Well, I tell you what, old Fishy Things. I just knew when I watched his page the first time, I was like, if there was ever anybody on this planet that was supposed to be an Indian chief, then it was him. So I'm glad that you felt the same way, Fishy Things, because I seen it in you right off the rip. I was like, right there, that guy right there knows his stuff. He knows what time it is. He knows. He knows. Desi's in the house. Desi, shout out to Desi. Krista Flash, double tap that screen for you, boy. Please and thank you guys. I appreciate y'all very much. Angie Vlogs, I hope I'm saying your name proper, but you know that I'm talking to you, so I'm saying it the best that I know how, and always nothing but good vibes. Good vibes. Shout out to Tommy Kenyon in the house. He's our little tech guru. The tech guru. Hey, there's Brandon of Palm Beach. Hey, I like his emblem thing because it sticks out nice in the comments. I can see it easy. I see you, brother. Um, uh, t- uh, hey guys, tonight's in a row. Awesome, caught you, man. Yeah, I'm glad that you're here, brother. Glad that you're here. Yeah, I'm gonna pretty much be here in the evening time, 7 days a week, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, 10 to 1 with the Guy and Shine show, and then I'll be doing this through the month of February, and then after the month of February, I'll be figuring out, uh, exactly how I'm going to carry it forward and everything. But hey, shout out to you, Noble. Um, this channel's become my comfort show. That's awesome, man. Just relax with some good vibes, music, man. We thank you all. You're so welcome. I thank you guys for tuning in. I really do. I really do. Angie Vlogs, full support always, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 2 nights in a row from my Brandon from Palm Beach. Thank you so much, guys. Miss Tracy. Tracy Local Learning. Appreciate you, Miss Tracy. Shout out to you, Chris the Flash. Shout out to everybody. I mean, shout out to every single person in the house. I think, I appreciate everybody being here, obviously. I just, like to always keep things, trying to keep it to where anybody that tunes in, whether by accident or on purpose, will always be all right with what we're doing. They may not like it, may not be for them, but they ain't going to go away saying that they were vulgar or nasty or you better watch scrolling through his channel because, this or this. Nah, I don't like that. I try to just keep things to where anybody that wants to be here can be here. I got a 14-year-old in there that I wouldn't mind at all, and sometimes he's in the chat. You'll see him every once in a while pop in and say hi to everybody. But I try to carry it that way. Matter of fact, he's right on the other side of this wall behind me. Right there. I can knock on the wall and he can knock back. It's a little message system. So, yeah, I try to carry it that way, man. Kids, welcome. My mom's in the building. My mom and dad are just next door neighbors, and my mom and sister and my dad tune in. So, that's why that I'm particular about the way that I do things and the way that I handle things. So, shout out to everybody that understands. Yeah, man. Hey, we're working on getting this sound right for myself. I've had terrible sound, and now I'm trying to work through these headphones. So I hope that I hope that it does better. Hope that it does better. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you did, Noble. Glad you did, man. Yeah, that's awesome. Anytime you can catch somebody that's just passing through and they stick around long enough to get to know you a little bit and understand what you're about and how you go about doing things, then you know that's awesome, man. But guys, I appreciate every one of you. I hope you know that I do. This is fun for me, but at the same time, I'm trying to upgrade and trying to do better and trying to just be better at what I'm doing. And, I'm going to start bringing things to a close because I've been on here now for 2 hours, and you guys know I'm going 7 days a week, and it's now on a little bit after 11 here where I'm at. Thank you, Miss Tracy. I'm glad that it is coming through clear. Yeah, don't forget if y'all have time and you can get over to support Tommy Kenyon. Almost time for video editing after dark. Is Tommy? Why don't you come on and talk to us about that? Why don't you pop in and talk to us about that? Hey, Tommy. Shout out to Tommy.
I'm back.
Yeah, back in the house.
No headphones on. I should probably do that. I like the
It's cool.
headphones.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Brandon, Palm Beach, that's cool. You live next to your parents. Yeah, my dad, um, built a house. My dad and I built a house right here. Um, like I can throw a rock down there and bounce it off their house if I want to. So it's really nice to have your parents close by, and they're still in good shape and everything. They help me as much as I ever helped them, but I like having them close. Um, you know, I just like having my mom and dad. I'm a mama's boy and a daddy's boy. Um, yeah, yeah. Hey, Brandon of Palm Beach, thank you. I appreciate you being here. Tracy, local learner, appreciate you being here. Fishy things,
Thank you,
Angel
Tracy.
Flores. Yeah, thank you to everybody. But go ahead and tell us about what you got going on, brother
So
Tommy.
this week, along with getting back in and doing lives every day, this week I was starting a new thing, day in the life of Tommy Kenyon, posting it out on Instagram
Okay.
and socials. And last night I was doing one, and I usually just do like the quick Apple movie using Apple and everything, where it just puts together, and usually it would work fine. But this one, I haven't yet posted that because it needs some editing. So I'm gonna go over that and just do some chill editing after dark tonight. And
Okay.
I'm gonna edit that, and I'm gonna be live while I edit that.
Awesome. Okay. All right. Well,
That's
everybody
all
heard
there
you.
is. Simple,
Everybody.
chill edits.
Awesome. Well, I'll be swinging by after I get off of this live. Like I told you, I may be in the background because I still have to get cleaned up and all that kind of stuff. But I'll definitely be. I'll be hopping. I'll be hopping in there. But you'll see me. Now that's going to be on all the platforms, right? YouTube, Instagram, everywhere.
When I do all, I do X, YouTube, and Instagram.
X, YouTube, and Instagram. Okay. X, YouTube, and Instagram, guys. Y'all can find Tommy Kenyon. Keep it at Real Media. Happens to be a friend of the Guy and Shine Show. And we did give him that name down here. Just so you know, he did not uh, get to choose that. We chose that for him. And
I think it's tech producer, but when I typed back in, it refreshed, and I just tech support's fine too.
well, I'm gonna tell you what. If you're gonna keep your little extra banner down there below your name, then we're gonna have to step it up here, pal. No, I'm just playing, man. Shout out to Tommy Kenyon to keeping it real, helping Guy and Sean, but helping us on the back, learning this tech stuff and just things that we don't know how to do, and willing to jump on here and answer questions. And we're gonna try to integrate. Well, we're not gonna try. We're gonna integrate. Some type of something in with Tommy through the daily show. Not every day, however it works out, but try to bring some tech stuff throughout the week as well. I think that would be a cool little addition to like the morning part especially. Well, any time really, but I just think because that's the one I know I'm going to keep going with. This one, I don't know exactly how the evenings are going to do. I might only do Friday and Saturday, or I just know I can't do 7 days a week all the time. So I'm going to choose what days works for nights like this because can't do it every night. So I just don't know what nights I'm going to do yet. Maybe 3 or 4 nights a week for a little while, but not 7 because I got a family and weather's starting to break. So gonna have other things. Selena the Celestial, hello, shout out to you. 13 in the house, appreciate you. We got Tommy Kenyon in the house with us. He's doing a show after dark.
Oh, it's mirrored. Let me fix that.
Editing after dark, but appreciate you, Selena, Chris the Flash, Tommy Kenyon, everybody. I appreciate all of you being here. It's been an outstanding, the School of Greatness. Yeah, I see. Yeah. I see. Shout
My
out to
first
Miss
podcast
Tracy.
I ever listened to. Shout out Lewis Howes.
Lewis House. There you go. Yeah. Angie Vlogs. Thank you. Brandon of Palm Beach. Fissy Things. Appreciate every one of you being here. If I missed your name, type it in again real quick, and I'll make sure to shout you out. Down the road, Desi. Appreciate you guys, everybody. I would stay on and keep going, but I just know that for myself, it's been a pretty good week for me, and just weather's been kind of cold and just been kind of nasty, and I just know that I can tell in my voice that my voice is starting to crack, and it's like I've been talking a lot and I've been singing a lot, and I got Big Jack tomorrow, guys. Big Jack, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We Be Jammin' is the name of the event. You can tune into it right here. It'll be streaming off of my channel, Shine Diggs channel, uh, uh, Big Jack's channel, and then of course other stuff. Just know that it's going to be fun. So if you come, it's not going to be it's going to be a family environment. It's going to be fun for everybody. Like I say, it's 5 artists, myself, Shine, and 3 others. We get about 10 minutes apiece. And I'll be honest with you guys, I ain't even chose what songs I'm going to do yet. I'm just going to come in here. I'm going to pick my guitar up like I always do. And then whatever songs I happen to sing, then that's what I'm probably going to do. That's just the way that works. But yeah, Selena the Slay, voice crack. Yeah, voice cracking equals. Let's see what's it say. You've been working hard. I feel like that I've been putting some time in, and it's been a force feed, Selena, because I just didn't know nothing about this stuff, and I wanted to. And the only way that people like me learn is to force yourself to just take it, because I have to just make myself do it, because otherwise I'll find every excuse to not. I'll make up a reason. I'll go cut a tree down just so I got a tree cut down, and I can say, well, that tree's in the way. I got to move it. Anything to avoid things that I don't know. I just don't like new stuff, but I'm learning.
It's the
I'm
way the
learning.
brain works.
It's just the way it happens for me. Good night, Miss Tracy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Light and love to y'all. Yes, Miss Tracy. Thank you. You're always so wonderful to have in the comments. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Fishy Things, Angie Vlogs, Selena the Celestial. Thank you very much for that compliment. I feel like I've worked hard, Selena, and I just feel like that good things come to those who put in solid work and keep going. This morning, my water was froze, and my mom and dad's water's tied to our water. So right before it was time to come on, I'm having to unplug all my stuff in here, take my extension cord, throw it out the window, take a heat gun, crawl up underneath the house, thaw pipes out. At 10 o'clock, I was crawling back up from underneath the house, and my live was scheduled for 5 minutes after 10. I come in here and I was still shivering where I'd been outside, and I almost was like, you know what? I don't need to do this today. Ain't nobody gonna care. And then I was like, nah, I ain't letting that devil get me that way. I'm
Take
gonna
a
go
hot
on
shower
here.
and thaw out.
I didn't take a hot shower. I didn't take nothing. I got me a cup of coffee, and I just sat in here and shivered for a couple minutes until I got going.
Oh
And
no.
it was like I warmed up, but if the first thought in my mind was to use it as an excuse, like, okay, I had to thaw my water out. I can't do this. No, no, I'm gonna get on here. I was dirty, nasty, had dirt all over me. I don't care. I'm gonna keep on going. But hey, shout out to everybody in the house. 10 people still left with us. So I appreciate all you guys. Me and Tommy appreciate all you guys. We thank you for spending a couple hours with us here on Friday night. I'll be back tomorrow night, and tomorrow night we're gonna be at Big Jack's, and then we'll see how long that goes. So that'll kind of count as my live stream for tomorrow. Because I've been saying 7 days a week. I'm gonna do it 7 days a week, all February long. So I guess going on Big Jack's tomorrow will kind of count a little bit as, you know, I guess as my live stream, a live stream for me. I might go on in the morning though, guys. I might do good vibes in the morning. You never know. You never know. I'm that guy. I might get up in the morning and be like, cause I'm gonna tell you what, when I'm the dude that pays a bill on something like this every month, I'm that guy that'll burn. Hey, it's like I gotta get my money's worth, man. I'm gonna use it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna use it. But man, guys, I appreciate y'all. Tommy, I thank you. Did you have anything else that you wanted to say, or is there anything else that you wanted to do? Because I'm getting tired. I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting tired. I can just tell my voice is starting to. I can just tell it's starting to crap. If I keep going, I'm liable to wear my voice out before I even get to sing for Jack and them tomorrow night. But I just know I'm done.
Drink
I'm tired.
tea or something smooth out the voice.
Yeah. Pickle juice, man.
Pickle juice.
Yeah, pickle juice. Yeah, pickle juice or any type of juice. Any type of juice. Yeah. Guy heart. I felt like, yeah, man. Yeah, you know it. And they're not just for the cool factor, they're safety lenses is too. Now, work safety lenses, they didn't say nothing about computer work, but I just figured safety glasses just meant they'd be safe for everything. It makes me feel safe. On and on. Look. Learning quick. On and on. That's funny. I love it. All right, guys. Appreciate you, Noble. Thank you, Melissa, Mom, Dad. Thank you all. I love you guys very much. I appreciate y'all being here. Shout out to everybody that showed up. Shout out to 6 people still in the house with me. I appreciate you guys. This is Guy, Creating Change. Good vibes to you, my friends. All of you. Good vibes. I may come on tomorrow in the morning, do a little Saturday morning get up and just hang out with everybody, drink some coffee, and see what's happening, and maybe play a little bit of music and talk for a while. But definitely be back Monday through Friday, 10 to 1, Guy and Shine, Monday through Friday, Eastern Standard Time. But I'll see you tomorrow and Sunday at some point. Well, tomorrow I'll see you for the Big Jack story time, for sure. But I might see you in the morning, and I'll definitely see you Sunday. But all right, well, Brother Chris, shout out to you. Double tap that screen for you fellas if you haven't already. Appreciate you guys. Tommy, appreciate you. Everybody, appreciate you. I will see you guys again tomorrow. Until next time, y'all, appreciate you guys. Have good vibes. Good vibes to all my beautiful people out there. I appreciate y'all. Y'all take care. Tommy, are you rolling out for the evening? You going to meet backstage or what?
I can stay.
All right. I'll see you here in just a minute then. All right. Good vibes to everybody. Shout out to Tommy Kenyon, Keeping It Real Media. Shout out to everybody in the chat. 7 people still here with us, Tommy. Appreciate you guys. Shout out to 8 people in the house. Y'all have a good one, guys. Good vibes. I've been in a hurry since I don't know when. Gotta bring it on back, start over again. Yeah, I'll bring it on back to a nice slow pace, the kind where a guy like me wins a race. Yeah, slow it on down. Take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, bring it on back to a nice old pace. The kind where a guy like me wins the race. Well, I got me a woman, yeah, she's better than most. Yeah, I get the space I need to really cut loose. Yeah, she slows it on down to a nice old pace. The kind where a guy like me wins the race. You slow it on down. Take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, bring it on back to a nice old pace. The kind where a guy like me wins the race. You slow it on down. Take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, bring it on back to a nice old pace. The kind where a guy like me wins the race. Yeah, slow it down. Slow it on down, guys. Good vibes only to you. Always good vibes. Always good vibes only to all of my beautiful people out there. Appreciate you guys. Have a great day.